What's up, guys? This is Evan the T-Rex Singleton, and you guys are watching the behind the scenes for the Cardiff Deadlift World Championships.
So, what you got there, Evan? Some chocolate cake?
Chocolate cake, yeah, carbs and sugars.
Lovely. You've had a little bit of lunch?
Had a little bit of lunch. Been chatting to Magnus about knees.
Knees! This is like the old man support club.
Yeah, he's just giving me some advice on not having fucked up knees. But yeah, still training, aren't you? Still training your legs?
I'm trying, you know. I don't get as much training in as I used to, or as I would like to a lot of times. But I do enjoy training, you know. I think it's still fun. And the funny part, you know, the body might be aching and complaining, but if I don't train, it complains way more.
While we've got Magnus here, we may as well ask him. He's the head referee today for this deadlift. How strict are you going to be on these deadlifts? Are you going to make sure they're completely locked out? Do you feel pressure being the referee for such a big event?
You know, it's a hard job, and you know, I try to do as good as a job as I possibly can, but still I'm only human.
Yeah.
You know, I could do a mistake. It really happens, but no, I mean, I'm usually pretty confident with my decisions. But on the other hand, like, you know, if you're sitting in front, you don't have the full view like some of the cameras might have from the sides or whatever. But this is strongman. This is not powerlifting, so you're not expecting the perfect lockout like you would have in powerlifting. But it has to be reasonably good. It's like not like that. You gotta straighten it out. You gotta straighten out your back. Knees reasonably locked. But also what I've found with the, especially after the figure 8 straps came around, it's like it kind of changed the game how the lockout is.
Yeah. I think figure 8 should be banned. I think suits should be banned.
You think everything should be banned? So, Rauno has just woken up.
Yeah.
And he's come downstairs.
Feeling all fresh.
For a plate of cucumber.
Yeah, but soon.
This is what you eat before a huge deadlift. A few beans and then some cucumber.
That's all.
The salt.
Yeah, because I fucking cramp.
Yeah.
I got on the night on the leg. It was over 10 minutes.
Really?
And right now still painful because the cramp.
Yeah.
I don't know why. And when I travel. In home that's not happening, but when I travel then.
I think after 30 years of competing, you chill a bit.
No.
No, it never gets easier,
It's
right?
getting more.
Rauno's nerves have kicked in. So we are here at the venue.
Absolutely, 100%, yeah, no problem. Brilliant, thanks, folks. Okay, thank you.
Which is very ridiculous. But I guess we do have people watching.
I hardly recognize you. Are you a basketball player?
A little bit short for
A
that.
rugby guy? Oh, no, you were a strongman. Now you're still very
Back
strong.
in the day, we used to be strong.
100 pounds?
Well, 96. No, 92.
Unbelievable. You're in fantastic shape. I'm really proud of you, man.
Thank you.
You're following in the footsteps of Terry Hollins, Pavlo Bjornsson, Ultimate Strong, and now super fit.
I feel a lot fitter. I don't feel very strong anymore. I just went up to that bar, felt totally glued to the ground.
As you know, what a role model you are for the rest of the world. To see you as a great strongman, a wonderful person, a guy who's so knowledgeable about strength, sharing it with others, doing your Laz channel. Thank you. And to Liz. You guys are awesome.
Yeah,
keep it up,
I feel fit. I feel good. It's just letting go of the ego and realize, you know, I don't have to be that strong man anymore.
When it's
hard sometimes.
When it's 40 years, believe me,
Yeah.
it's a distant memory. You know what?
You still look strong though.
Nice. Some people ask, you know, do you miss it? I go, have you ever had a migraine headache or a wisdom tooth that got impacted? As the years go on.
I think it's nice when you can still be involved like we are.
Yeah.
So we're still part of it, but we don't have to kill ourselves anymore and feel those muscles ripping.
By the way, I'm looking for the chiropractors.
Yeah,
Rocco,
they'll be about soon. We're still using.
We
them
all
after
take
Strongman.
advantage.
Isn't this a nice stadium auditorium?
Yeah, it's a little bit different to
Really
some of the
cozy.
others. How you feeling, buddy?
I'm feeling really good. Yeah.
Getting all spooky in here with the local boy, Gav Bilton, looking fabulous.
Fabulous.
Tash is looking good.
Yeah, I twirled it up last night. I'm not sure if I might do that for the walkout. I don't know
I
yet.
think Liz will ask you to do it.
Just a twiddle for me. Yeah,
How are you feeling, mate?
Feeling really good, Loz. Yeah, trying to just get everything calm at the moment. This is the first look at the inside of the arena. It looks amazing. Like it's on top here we are, which is pretty cool in there. So,
What's your expectations for today?
I'm not like aiming to lose. Of course, I'm more than capable of winning. I just want a solid performance.
Yeah.
And if I do that, then who knows? Like I think sometimes I'm quite negative towards myself, and you alluded to it. Like I'm happy competing now. I'm
You
smiling.
look like you're enjoying it.
Yeah, I think last year was so much pressure. I was like, I've got to win, but I've got to be realistic in this game. Yeah, I'm strong, but these guys have got years on me of experience.
Absolutely.
So I'm just still learning, as we all are. And
Did you feel that pressure? Because you've probably heard me going on all the time like I do, but I've often said, like, you just need a couple more years in the sport. And it looked like you were just like trying to force yourself to be at that level a bit too quickly.
Yeah.
And that smile had gone. I remember competing against you at the Royal Albert Hall, and I looked across, I was like, he doesn't want to be here.
no,
And I think you're trying to say the right things, but you just didn't look like you were enjoying it.
Yeah, definitely. It was just because I wanted to win, but I was like being unreal with my expectation. I know it sounds like I believe I can win. I believe I can win the Worlds, but I was just like, I need to win it now because if I do nothing this year, then it's over. But it's not the case. Like
It's not the case at all.
It can take you years to win your first title, and that's just as sweet as winning it. Like if you
How long have you been training for?
This will be my 4th year at this, if you want to call it a professional level. Yeah.
So how long were you training before that?
I've always been in the gym.
Yeah.
But I turned my hand to like this strength game. Yeah, it was 4 years. I think something popped up. My first ever show, and Dave Warner was reffing it. It was like England's most powerful novice. I'm like, I just did it because it got you into the Britain's strongest novice.
I think it's so. I know we're kind of going off tangent a bit, but so many people will watch and see guys like yourself, me, whoever, and just think that's attainable almost instantly, and not realise that it takes years and years years of graft and grinding. I mean, it took me 11 years to go from complete beginner to when I won Europe's Strongest Man. And that was a freak of nature.
Yeah.
You were a freak of nature, but you're competing against, the Giants live shows particularly. You've got Oleksii Novikov over there. You've got some guys like the Stoltman brothers.
Yeah.
You have these ridiculous freaks of nature that have been doing it a long time.
Yeah.
And you are hanging with them, and you're getting better and better every competition now. This year you've looked phenomenal, and I mean that. You look like you're improving your fitness. You look like you're in a good place. And I can't wait to watch you do your absolute best today. Win, lose or draw, go and have fun.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, because the fun went out of it. It is serious. Yes, it does pay the bills and everything. But I think if you enjoy it, like when you won Europe's, you're in great shape. Biggest I've seen you. Like you were huge, and you looked like you were loving it every moment. You blasted the car walk, smashed the press, and smashed everything.
You were sat in the audience, weren't you?
I was watching it. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I mean, like.
Well, I get to sit and watch this time, which is always nice.
You toppled the mountain like that people tried for years, and you could what an accolade to have. And when you did it, you were so happy. And I think last year I was like, got to win because it doesn't matter. Like I have to do it now, do it now, and realise that it's almost you got to play the long game. Like
Well, this is your. I mean, look, win would be incredible.
Of course,
but even top 5 would be awesome, and
Yeah.
a PB on that deadlift. This place is going to go mental.
Yeah, to pull 1,000 pounds, it seems so scary because it's happening so often. Like the numbers in the gym are incredible.
It is scary. I thought I was a good deadlifter at one point, but apparently not. It's just average.
Like you said in
numbers
the interview last night about just hitting, Hicks, he's only got a 400 in the comp. It's like you could train your whole life and never see 300, let alone 400 kilos, and then like 425 did nothing last year on the points. I was like,
yeah, that's quite scary, isn't it?
Yeah, but I've trained well. Dale has worked me hard, and I believe it.
He's going to be down as well. So
Yeah, you'll hear him before you see him. Anyway, yeah. But
I think we're going to hear a lot of support for you today, man.
I'm hoping so. I mean, this looks amazing. Looks more personal. I love, it's good to have massive shows. I think 5,000 people maybe. But that's huge.
Best of luck, buddy.
Thank you very much, Lars.
Smash
Thank
it.
you.
Cheers, bud.
Biggest contest of the year, the Giants Live Open. We will crown a king of the deadlift. So let's meet the athletes.
So I am with Chris van der Linde, first ever time at a Giants live show. You're the only person who's just doing the deadlift. You're a guest lift deadlifter. You weren't on the original lineup, but you have clawed your way in, Chris. How are you feeling for this today?
Now feeling pumped up, definitely. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be awesome. And yeah, really pumped up to be here.
What are you hoping to pull? What do you think is possible?
Well, I'd say 475 should be fairly within my grasp.
Really?
Yes, definitely.
Awesome. And what would you say to other athletes in your position who know that they can compete at this level but they're not getting the opportunities? What advice would you give those guys?
No, I think just keep your heads down and work for it, and then speak up when it's time. That's all I can say. And stay consistent in your training.
Awesome. Well, we wish you lots of luck, Chris. Thank you
very much.
Yeah, go through.
That's it?
Yeah. Now it's good. This is better. Yeah, this one is better.
Rauno sorted with some sleeves.
Yeah.
Thanks for the generosity.
Because this
There you go.
much better.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah,
There we
thank
go.
you a lot.
Almost completely sorted, Rauno. So here we have athlete t-shirts, but someone has defaced Evan and Oleksii. This is shocking. This is. Shayna's just found something that's made him sad.
So these dressing rooms have hanging space.
Exactly. You're gonna give him a wall.
Should have been here, but now we have a blank wall and a blank Shane.
Rauno Heinla, everybody. Rauno Heinla from Estonia. Like a good wine, you're getting better with age. It's fair to say. You are now you're a master. You're 40 years old. So, gosh, I think you did your first Giants Live at least 10, 11, 12 years ago now. 2011. Yes.
I was third place.
You were third place. I'm sure you were mad at me for some scoring thing as well, but I can't remember what it was. Just suddenly brought back a memory. Always moaning. Anyway, you are in incredible form at the moment, it has to be said. You have won the World Deadlift Championships 2019, drew it with Jerry Pritchett. Is there a big performance in you tonight? 476 kilos, 505, or are you looking towards the whole strongman contest?
Definitely, I want to lift 476 to get most points from the strongman, and if I feel good, then 505.
Tell us about Asko Karu, the other Estonian.
I don't have not. It's not training with me, and I don't know about him. Sorry.
Twice we bought him flights. Twice he's not turned up, but there we are. Anyway, thank you very much, Rauno Heinla. Cheers, buddy.
You know, Oleksii for me at the minute is the best strongman in the world. So if I can keep with him, even beat him, you know, it spirals me back into the limelight of strongman again. So my form's been great, my training's been great, but that's just training. What matters is today.
And the one lift he was particularly good at was deadlift. 475 kilos he did, cut about 18 months ago now, a year ago down in Australia. And that's the lead lift of the year. So he actually in some ways is also absolutely a favourite for the deadlift, but also in terms of the whole show. He's only done a couple of strongman shows, and you won what? Australia's Strongest Man? You came and made the World's Strongest Man final in your first contest, and then you came second of all Albert Hall.
I've only won a state title, and I was invited to Worlds after the 475. That was my fifth comp. I really haven't won much.
I was trying to show them how little, but it's even less. Okay, right, okay. It's even less than I thought. Are you sure you're qualified for this contest? You're qualified, but anyway.
I'm 2 competitions removed from being one of you.
This guy's, honestly, I've never, Daz, more talent from a guy like fresh in, unbelievable.
Never seen anything like it.
It's like Mariusz Pudzianowski meets, I don't know, meets something, anyway.
Meets Mario Brothers.
You from Rauno?
I'm ready.
You're ready to go.
Fucking
This guy.
Oh yeah.
Guy's always here. Part of the furniture. Not the most ideal warm-up area.
No.
I'm stood on a hill.
We've had better, haven't we?
We have.
Yeah.
Bit of a small arena.
Very.
And this is the deadlift setup. The birthday boy, Andrew. What way to spend your birthday?
Oh yeah.
Is this a good way to spend your birthday in your eyes?
It is.
Yeah.
It's very good. Yeah. Passion and sport.
Lock it.
The one going
Please remove the last minute.
Magnus overseeing the deadlift warm-ups. You like what you see, Magnus?
So far it's been good. Checking the length of the strap.
Yeah.
You gotta watch these guys, you know, they'll try anything.
Oh, I know.
Just leave it at that. Is that 360, yeah? Move them.
Heinla, Flowers, O'Dwyer, Hicks, Hooper, Makarov, Bilton, Novikov, and the reigning and defending champion, the T-Rex, Singleton. Cardiff, welcome to the Giants Live World Open. Welcome to Giants Live. Awesome evening. I'm just looking forward to this 505. Well, thank you very much for coming along with us, Eric. 3 times world's strongest man, back to back, from 1980, 81 and 82, before they stopped him coming and said, no, you're too strong. The biggest points win in history. Has also world powerlifting champion, world champion, world record holder across the board for many years.
What do you reckon, Terry? Is 505 going to go?
No, I don't think so. But I think if anyone's going to, it'll be Makarov.
Yeah.
I think Pavlo wins the whole show. There you go.
Do you reckon?
There's
That's a hot take.
That's I'm going for the dark
He
horse.
is massive this year,
Massive,
isn't he?
and I was thinking back to last time he competed. He was really good. He just made a couple of mistakes. So I'm going for the outsider for once. I mean, obviously Novikov's probably the favourite.
Hard to bet against.
I'm going for Pavlo for the win.
I think we're going to cut it up in a second. Just use it to get in it first. Yeah. And then we'll tie it up.
360?
Yeah. Gav, are you ready? Has he gone?
Gav, done inside.
He's gone.
Good.
Gone. Right.
He's done, mate. He's done. One more time, inside. As you get ready.
A bit detrimental to the other athletes if you've got to wait, because you're going to cool down between attempts, and these guys, their warm-ups are really critical, especially when they're making these huge jumps on the stage.
Will you have some of that?
Well, he walks the walk, talks the talk, nothing but nervous energy, just blasting that 400.
And the man from Lancashire, 425.5 for Graham Hicks. There it is, it's smooth, ladies and gentlemen. Hicks is gonna give it to you, and he just did 425 and a half.
We didn't see the smile, but I think he's starting to have some fun. The question is, how much energy did he just put out to just explode on this bar?
Just ridiculous quads of Pavlo.
Time to turn it on.
Very smooth lifting.
What I was impressed there with Neil is his ability to have the upper back strength, to pull it back, and the hip strength.
Heinla can get this lift to be a new Masters world record.
Take your time, Rauno. We wait for you.
Mirror fit weights, precisely and perfectly calibrated, extremely accurate and balanced, so there's no shift from one weight on one side being heavier than the other. It's the best equipment you can get. Here it is. These are the best athletes in the world in deadlifting, and now it's just time to see who can make this colossal jump to 476 on the way to 505.
Big loss there, just getting Rauno ready to lift. Rauno Heinla, one of the guys that flies under the radar and doesn't get the recognition he so richly deserves. Estonia's finest. I love the fact that this man is going for a PB.
Let's go.
Come on, Rauno! It would be wonderful if he can hit it. He's looked so impressive. Customary Von on the way up there.
He's getting his oxygen just perfect in his lungs, spread throughout his body.
Come on, Rauno! Come on,
the mental game. The question is simply, can I do it? And what he says is, I can do it. I can.
You got this!
Rauno Heinla, 476 kilograms on the bar. New PB, new Masters world record.
Come on, Rauno! And he would not approach the bar if he did not believe inside, deep in his heart, that he could make this lift. Get behind him, ladies and gentlemen, as he starts to pull this weight. Let him know that you believe that he can do it, because he believes. Neil, I gotta tell you, when I saw Eddie do this lift at 465, it was similar. It was powerful and smooth all the way through the lift. But I've never, other than that, seen that weight move that fast all the way to lockout. That's an incredible lift.
That was a magnificent.
But I was very sure I can do it because on training I was.
Rauno, they won you.
I need some church. You don't need a top.
I just got the
top.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rauno Heinla! Well, what a massive night for him. New Estonian record. We saw this in the Welsh
already when I did
record
training was 460. After was 1 week painful, and now I feel again. I don't want to break. Then I can't compete.
It was really easy.
Yes. I don't want to break. I'm old, but still.
I'm old but strong. And my best friend Rauno Heinla is winning the deadlift. Just even to go to try 505.
I needed to prove myself to loss.
You've just taken the Masters World Record up by 36 kilos.
Yeah.
So
That's nice.
I don't think anyone else is going to break that for quite a few years. Maybe you.
Yes, I will break it next year, 505, no problem. Just, I'm a little bit disappointed because I wanted to fucking try this 505. Sometimes need to be smart. I don't want to go to any surgery anymore.
Yeah.
I want to go home in one piece.
Yes, we want that too.
Это нормально.
It's normal.
Yeah, normal.
It looks about ready, mate. I'm not.
Да,
2 minutes.
Еще правее.
Все хорошо.
Yeah,
And he feels that
Where's the salt?
Nice.
Like this?
Slow.
Да, да.
555's
Yeah.
going up.
Just keep him here, sec. Okay, keep him calm.
You gotta
Not even.
John T, how we're looking. Okay. Give him a round of applause now, Mr. Ivan Makarov!
Neil, now's the time that summons all the energy from your body. And truly, let the Kraken come out of the cave.
Cardiff, Wales, the 6th of August, 2022. One history be made here.
Whoa! Not tonight, but again! He got into the knees, Bill. Tremendous pull. Great effort.
These guys are having to do this uphill. Feels like we're back to rustic strongman out here.
Scrapyards.
Het is super. Ik zie het. Ja. Het is super.
Just down there.
Hoe staat het van de boot?
Daar. Daar. Manga. Manga.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
I don't want you.
Oopsie.
Go with it as well. Just got to walk. We can go to line.
Nice quick beat. Fleetly slapped back behind Bilton. He's got down for the sack straight away up Bilton. Such a massive man has a task to keep even the Ukrainian superstar. As the movie will take the hole, but look at that speed. That's what goes wrong. Lynching, sprinting down the course with the tire. Look at this from Novikov. It's in the stick. The hands are up. Roving all Gav Bilton for Multipoint Arena, 190 kilos at speed build. Both men, Nakonechnyy, unbelievable pace, it's matched by the T-Rex, and we are on fire, Bill Dutchmeyer. T-Rex in the lead, closest back. Here we go. Huge men are ballistic. Who's going to get it? Tire. All over the picker. Never going to be tied to a run when it's Nakonechnyy. Makes it there. We'll try right in a moment. The referee's just having a little bit of a cross-check and we'll get those times for you.
A mistake made by the loading team. We haven't brought all the passes. And then 1 pound central and the log for each one. 1 pound. Alright, so you won't have one each end.
That's dangerous for the guys. Something in front of their feet when they're trying to press. Don't you think?
Have you got an alternative?
I'm just saying, like, you know,
Use the tyres.
do it to the floor.
Dave, is it not 4 tyres?
I mean, you talk to the athletes, I'm not competing, so it doesn't matter. But
I can't.
If I was competing, having somebody in front of my feet,
Would you rather do it from the floor?
Chest.
No, he's a giant.
Target 130. 130.
About the start.
How much?
Just off the board.
Let's speed it up now if you would please. Just doing a link and then we start.
He told them they're only putting one pad in the middle, yeah?
Can I have like faster?
120?
Trying.
He's got a real good pressure. He's doing the best he can. He's got to get everyone more. Come on. Good, big pop.
How good grip I have.
How good grip he has.
Almost.
So, Graham, very, very unhappy with the log. Obviously, a mistake was made, only one set of pads was bought, so the pad was literally right in front of your feet. How did that mess with you?
It was horrendous. I didn't really think, I don't know, I thought I could have got away with standing outside of it, but it was just such a mess. I was basically like bicep cleaning it up, and then obviously even my press position was compromised because my legs were too wide, so it was horrendous.
A couple of surprise results on the logs there, Lozzie.
Yeah, this whole competition is kind of going completely topsy-turvy, but that was a great performance there by Mitch. First place on the log. We're very happy with that. We had a chat on the deadlift and it was like, there's no 505 today, so I tried to convince him to focus on the 1,000 pounds and focus on the whole show, and I think it's paying off. He's doing really well, he's put himself in a good position with that. Lots of strange, guys are falling apart backstage. Evan's out, Makarov's out, guys are limping around, Hicksy's got cramp in his hamstrings, Rauno's Rauno. It's about survival. I mean, I think it's going to be a battle between Nakonechnyy and Hooper now for the win. Fucking awesome, buddy, well done.
It's taken you a long time to get around to me. I'm trying very hard
to get on the vlog.
And to perform well. And it's taken 3 events for you to come around, so how are you feeling?
You've won an event now, so how are you feeling?
Oh, right.
Mitch?
Is that what it takes?
You only go on camera when you win an event. Okay?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Last time was your first Giants Live, so I gave you special treatment.
Right. Now I'm one of the rest. Yeah, I feel pretty good. I still, to be honest, I still feel fairly fresh body-wise. I feel better now than I did before the log, to be honest. I'm holding off getting too excited till after the front hold, because that's a little bit of an unpredictable one.
Event, yeah.
Yeah, so
it's a strange competition though, the way things have been going.
Yeah, very strange.
I mean, you won the log.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, sorry, not to be rude.
Yeah, I mean, Pavlo beating me on the loading race is way more surprising to me.
Yeah.
What do you weigh? You're 430 pounds?
My height? 170 kilograms.
170, that's still massive.
You look good with it.
Why are you playing another sport that pays better than this?
Only 1 month preparation.
Well, that's your fault.
War in Jan.
There's a war, come on. That's your fault.
Oh, can we,
Sorry, bro.
I've been trying to talk to you all day.
Just got to make sure you keep
It's a weird competition. Is Pavlo still leading?
I think Pavlo will.
Yeah.
I think Hooper and Pavlo are very close.
There you go. How has your front hold practice been going, Pavlo? Because last year, not so good for you, forward hold.
This event.
Yeah.
Practicing?
Yeah, I'm practicing.
It's going well?
Yeah, but can we go to
40 seconds, 2 minutes. This.
Okay, that would be very good.
Yeah.
Last year, 43 wins. 48, okay. That would be good. Good luck.
Thank you.
What's your favourite event, Dale, and why is it forward hold?
Front hold is just such a great event. It tests every element of strength possible known to man, and it's unbelievable. It's so exciting to watch. It's amazing. Like, look, he's standing still. He's still standing still. He's shaking a little bit, but he's still standing still.
He's got his own set of challenges with this one, but he's rock
exciting
at this stage.
So, Mrs. Hicks, why is front hold your favourite event?
It's not my favourite event.
It's got to be somebody's favourite event.
Paul Smith's.
Oh, there you go. Paul Smith.
We're checking the time that we got on that one. I'm going to start with mine. Here was on Gav Bilton.
39.78.
39.78 with Gav. And with David, it was on the Hicks.
50.2.
Here he is.
Yes, another interview.
Yeah,
another. What's happening, Liz?
That was very good.
I know.
I beat my best time by 1 second.
You bastard! I said my best time 53 seconds. Just beat that. He does 54.
You know, I was worried because if you look at me compared to all the other guys,
you got very long arms,
and I don't have the shoulders.
No.
And you got the mental.
But you got the brain. Strong brain.
He's good. Okay. One event to go.
Mitch is winning.
Mitch is leading.
By like a point and a half, I think.
No, I think a little bit more than that.
Okay.
I think he might be 2 or 3.5.
Then it's Pavlo. Our predictions are shot to
Our
shit.
predictions have been shit. But I'm really glad I managed to convince Mitch to focus on the whole comp.
Yeah.
He did the 425 deadlift, and I was like,
there's no way
you're not
there's
putting
505
505
there, yeah.
Why don't you go 1,000 pounds? Because he wanted to go straight up for like.
And that he would have lost a lot of points there.
I was like, focus on the 1,000 pounds, which we did. He pulled that. That was the right. It was the right
if
call.
he wins this competition, I think he's going to be very grateful for.
I think so. Well, it's 30 grand if he wins, and
Yeah.
he's got a great chance now. So he needs a big performance on the stones. There's still pressure. Anything can happen on the stones, but he's done really well. A couple of things with some of the athletes. I mean, Hicksy
On the
started
log.
off well. Don't know what the hell happened to him on the log.
I know. It's where the pad was in front of
Yeah,
his feet.
he kind of tried to straddle it.
Yeah, he did.
And then he wasn't
And he
able
was
to
in
get
the
his
wrong
hips into the position to the clean.
Yeah.
That's, you normally expect him to be much better on that, but good performance then on the front hold.
Rauno's medley.
Rauno's grip. he's good. He's done well on the other things. A couple of guys have been injured, a couple of guys got ill. It's been a tough day. It happens so many times. We've seen it on the Deadlift for Max where people
Everyone
are just
falls
drained.
apart
And they,
after.
But
Do you think we're maybe at a point now where it could warrant being a show on its own?
I would love to just have it as a show on its
Rising
own.
bar,
Maybe
people do as
invite
many-
lots of people.
Yeah.
And
lots of
leave
people,
these shows
lots
for
of
whole comps.
Lots of different weight jumps as well.
Yeah.
Get the best out of everyone.
It's been good seeing Pavlo back. He's looking good. He's been
doing
really,
very
really respectful as well to everyone. He's been well behaved and performing unbelievably well. He looks like he's very set to get a qualifying position for World's Strongest
Yeah.
Man. He's just 25 years old as well. He's 170 kilos and he's in shape.
Yeah.
When I was 170 kilos, I was a blob. So
he's like a door, isn't he?
He
He's
is
just so broad all the
monstrous.
way up and down.
Novikov just looks tired.
Yeah.
Still competing hard, still putting in a performance. Probably still going to get on the podium.
Yeah.
But he just looks a bit tired this week. He's not his normal self. Everything's just a little bit down.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's why we love competition. We never know what's going to happen. Right, guys, we are with the future Luke Richardson. How you feeling, mate?
The past.
The past.
I'm all right.
25 years old, talking about the past.
I'm all right, mate. Yeah, I'm just enjoying it. 4 events down, it's been a good show. So I'm just enjoying it, mate. Enjoying being around it. You know, which is new, given my track record, at least. You know, I think it's been tough sometimes coming to it, but now I come and I enjoy it. So it's nice being here.
That's good. It's good to come back to it and actually nice being a part of it. You're going to get back to competing in it?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, I don't know when the return date will be. I've kind of conceded to it now. Obviously, my body's going to get ready at whatever pace it wants to. Whereas I think last time, not that I rushed it in terms of timeline, but even just I think having that date in the back of my mind was kind of probably forcing me to do things maybe a little bit too quick. So, it seems like I'm not interested in all that. I do really want to do it again, but I'm kind of just a bit like,
I know loads of people want to see you competing, so next year at some point.
Hopefully, mate. Yeah.
That laid-back attitude is probably going to do you good in the long run.
I was too uptight and angry and just fucking. Oh, you can't swear in YouTube videos, can you?
No, you can. It's fine. You can on ours.
It's fine.
But I just think kind of this new lease of life I've taken on. It probably benefit me, to be honest.
Good.
So
you're looking good, mate. You look good. Today, though, great competition. What are your thoughts on what's been happening with the? Mitch Hooper is doing amazing. Pavlo, your old nemesis, Pavlo is looking phenomenal.
No, I think Rauno starting with a Masters World deadlift record of 476 kilos.
That was mental.
Crazy, isn't it? Yeah, like I was speaking to Terry, like he was just saying that will never be broken.
No.
Like imagine someone being 40 years old and pulling 476, but no, Pavlo overall, don't get me wrong, I think last year he kind of showed everyone his athleticism briefly, but fucking hell, on that loading medley there, and then the hammer hold he's really improved, you know. He could end up with
looked like a complete athlete this year.
Yeah. I mean, which given the circumstances of him and Oleksii is kind of wild considering, really, isn't it? But no, I mean he's got a ton of potential, but he always has. Like I always used to compete against him and just think like, how do I end up beating you? Like it's like 2 + 2 = 5 kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean? But no, I mean, good luck to him. I hope he does well, and it'd be cool if when I come back he's there, and then we can kind of pick up where we left off.
Awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed today. It's great to chat to you and kind of see you again. So good luck with the recovery.
Cheers, mate.
And we want to see you competing
Thank
again
you.
soon.
Cheers, mate. Nice one.
Andy Black, Andy, don't go anywhere, mate. Time for the TV. Firstly, and he has performed incredibly here in the multi-point arena.
Castle Waterstones, he truly made their look so fluid and liquid-like. Gav Bilton was incredible.
Ladies and gents, we cannot let this man leave us without catching a few words with Gav. Let's bring up anyway. Look at that, he's not off tackle.
Unreal. He's so fit.
One more time, Cardiff. What do you think of Gav Bilton?
Almost like this, so thank you so much for this support.
Now it's fair to say Gav has every chance to be back in Cardiff again, and if that happens, it's also fair to say you probably are the reason why. You must be very proud. What a man! On fire in Cardiff.
Get on, Gav, mate.
There's something.
Here we go. Graham has been battling the cramps.
You know what you're doing now, Mitch?
Pardon me?
You know how to spread your tacky now.
I'm not going to what, sorry?
You know how to spread your tacky now.
I do. I'm very experienced now in spreading tacky. I've done it a handful of times.
Did you see Maxime wipe his head sweat on you?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice at the time.
Yeah, so classic, so classic. But like, the texture is so different today. It's so much better than it was in Royal Albert Hall.
Yeah.
So.
It was so hot in the Royal Albert Hall though.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty confident. Pretty confident with how it's on. I just have to be smooth, get a good result.
Just don't make any mistakes.
Finish the day strong. That's it. That's it.
We are on the way to the Singleton speaking in the race of great Hicks, as he knows we're going to beat the cause there in the podium. Nakonechnyy to the war. Big stone from Makarov. The Strongman tells you what, a great race as well. Battling to the very end. Bill Castine is going to catch the word with a phenomenal Oleksii Novikov.
Fantastic performance.
Training session.
One movement, move it all the way through. You were kind of behind till about 3. At 4 or 5, you were extremely quick. You knew you had to beat Hicksy in order to have a chance to get
that
on
was
that
some
podium.
PB.
Yeah,
Tell us about your
I'm
performance.
180 kilo CrossFitter now, so fitness all day.
Well done, mate. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Really.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the way, the athleticism of both these men is simply proud of night, but this is ridiculous. Who wants some more? It's going down to the wire. Nakonechnyy brings off a Hicks off a victory lap. They're anything, and this is going to be interesting.
He needs to not be faster than Novikov as well. Novikov was 19 something.
I underperformed the deadlift.
Mitch was,
I thought it'd be much closer to 5
20.
But
He was 18.
Alexi's 19.
Well, you knew this point, you early knew. You've been a fantastic athlete thus far tonight. Picking up experience, doing pretty well, doing actually great. Where did you hit the glitch in the stone? So was it number 4? Drive yourself, follow the power that you have to become the strongest man in the world. Because I see it, you have it in you to be the best in the world.
Unofficial. I think I might just have sneaked it.
Thanks so much, everyone. Thank you very much for coming. My motto is to lift heavy, be kind, and the latter is more important than the former. So thank you very much for being here. Lift heavy, be kind.
Fair play. It's an amazing performance.
Thank you.
Mitch has done incredible. Wow, what can you say? Pavlo Nakonechnyy, it's good to see him back. He's been very, very pleasant to be around this time round, and what a performance there. He is a big star in Strongman.
Thing at home. I will show you.
My goal.
I always said you could do 475. I said you couldn't do 505.
You know.
But I watched today, I thought, maybe you can do 505.
Maybe.
Absolutely incredible. Cardiff Arena, show us what you think of Pavlo Nakonechnyy.
I haven't done like maximum. I haven't failed with reps. I fail only if I get injured.
Ladies and gentlemen, Oleksii Novikov and Pavlo Nakonechnyy.
They're not suited, not suited.
We need deadlift trophy out there.
The winner of the World Deadlift Championships 2022 with a new Masters World